Hello. Are we live? Are we alive? Let's see. What's up, Space Monkey? How's it going? Oh, that's everyone up to. What's up, Laura? Okay, let's see. What are we watching? We watched our own games yesterday, so we don't need to do this today. What's up, Delusional Mystic? Nice name. Playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm watching FAF now. In 2v2, do you ever work together to rush T2P gens? That is definitely... If you're really tryharding in 2v2s, then yes, you should time your P-gens so that you're not both building one at the same time. In terms of, say... Well, if you're going to the nth degree, then potentially every P-gen. That's higher tech, obviously not tech 1, but certainly like the first tech 2 P-gen, the first tech 3 P-gen, those should be a team effort. But that's at the I don't think you're going to see that really beyond top level players tryharding pretty hard. Okay, so I know that Esperanto didn't play, so there's no games from them to watch. So that 2-0 is... there are no games to watch there, so let's check out Banani and Rezi. So Banani, let's search for Banani's games. I think that's his name, it's just Banani. Cast Esperanto. Are you listening? Fuck's sake. Right. Where... Let's see. Natron. What date was this tournament on? And what date is it today? Today is the 29th. It's Tuesday. It was on Saturday. Subtext. I think your meme format is not as good as you think it is. It doesn't seem to have caught on at all. Okay, here we go. We found round 1. Battlefront. Lucide. Versus Banani and Rezi. The global ratings are not too equal here. So Luca, what's up? Stefan, I won't try to pronounce the first part of your name. What's up, Long Glow? Text, this is going downhill now. That wasn't even... that didn't even make sense. What's up, Barmaster? Been playing Bar recently because I saw it on this channel. Bar is fun. I haven't actually gone back to it. Oh, looks like Banani took a walk and built a little bit of a factory. Oops. Nomad JRG, thank you for subscribing. Sesko, how are you doing? I'm not gonna be... I don't think I'll be searching today. At least not soon. I heard some... because... yeah, well... what the hell? Because we are going to be casting the 2v2 tournament. It actually wasn't casted because there were no casters at the last moment available. Bully. I will ban you. Luca. Nice team captain. Yeah, is Banani the team captain here? No, Rezi surely is the team captain. Isn't he? So we got Battlefront, he's the captain. Lucide is his subject. Banani was captain. Okay, I'll trust Bully on this one, although he's usually wrong. Started playing again. Nice. A faction for noobs. I played 50 games. I don't know what faction do I like the most. Some ladder tips. I'd say just pick one faction, stick with it, don't mess around with others after that, and just learn that faction, learn what units are good, what they can actually do for you, and only after you sort of learn the game, then move on to other factions. That's would be my opinion. You don't need to add extra. Look at this 4th bomb over here, by the way. You don't need to add extra stuff to learn when you're starting out. So I'd say stick with one faction. And it doesn't really matter which one it is, to be honest. In my opinion, if you just stick with one, you'll figure it out. That is not going to kill these beefy UEFP gens. And he actually can probably get one more bomb. And then he's decent. Yeah, he is. He is a decent player. Oh, he actually dodged the anti-air. That was a nice move. Does Rezi have a scout? Nah, you see, that's the trick. He should have kept the scout at home here. Now he's lost 3 P-gens to this bomber, and the anti-air is out of position. Yeah, you need a scout in your base with the anti-air. That's the thing. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, first bomber... First or second or third bomber, I don't know. First air is not really a good strategy on this map, though. Some ladder tips, I mean... I'm not going to go through stuff now, because we're going to cast this 2v2. But in most of my other videos, you can see plenty of tips. Say watch your own replays and watch the best players' replays as well. Oh, he nearly saved that P-gen, but it just dropped. This bomber has actually done amazing work. So he's killed 4 P-gens there. 3 P-gens here. That's insane damage. What's up, Grunty? What's up, Entity? Creative name. Are you doing any lower bracket stuff? I hadn't actually thought about that. Yeah, sure we will. Why not? Maybe we'll cast this tomorrow as well, because there's probably plenty of games. Sorry for interrupting. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I just say watch replays, your own and good players' replays, to learn from. Now he's making labs. Lucide is obviously inspired by Zlo or something. I don't know. He's got notions. Battlefront made a very quick Tech 2 mechs. He's not really getting this reclaim. This is essential. This should be gone already. The trees are good. They're grouped. And the rocks, you probably actually should pick those out manually. So it's a decent start for Battlefront. It's not as good as it could be at all, though. I don't think anyone is really abusing... Well, Banani has done well with this reclaim. I also like this edge build up here, because there is decent reclaim on this plateau. Who's this? Rezi with the bomber. Misses the NG, kills some reclaim, it gets shot down. Not sure if he killed... Yeah, he did get one NG here as well. What tourney is this? Teammate and me, 2v2 tourney. It's in the title. Check out on the forums. Crazy how Team 1 is still ahead in eco despite that bomber. Well, Lucide is not... I mean, this is... Not having this Hydro is quite bad. He really needs that power. His eco management is harder once you go first air and make a bomber early. But also he's not really executing his... Like, where are the NGs being produced? Or the NGs. He needs production. He needs build power. He's not upgraded any mexes to make up for his lack of build power either. So that's why he's in a hole. He hasn't got the hydrocarbons that he has. There's 2 of them for him that he hasn't gotten. And actually he's ended up with lots of... He actually walked very far with the ACU. So this ACU could have been building along the way potentially, or built the hydro and things. So that's why his eco doesn't look so good. He shouldn't really be so far forward with that opening, I'd say. And he's up against Rezi. So Banani and Rezi is a strong team in this tournament. They've actually split the mexes at the back. Banani built them all and then gave some to Rezi. Probably Lucide should have been in the other spot. I think you're correct. Yeah, this is the better spot because you get these mexes because it takes Battlefront a long time. This is all cliff. But Battlefront has a nice army that he's moving forward with. This is insane that he gets a raid off here. But this, will he be able to kill mexes? Oh my god, there's actually... This one's upgrading. So you can see there's 2 bars here. The bottom one that's reducing is the health bar. The second one is basically the upgrade progress. Oh, he doesn't notice. No, please kill that. He got it. He actually got it. Now if he dodges back and forth, he can actually kill this mex as well, but he's going to get bombed because he's not moving. Sadly. And that's... I mean, killing one of those mexes is actually fantastic damage already, to be honest, for 2 Aurora to do. And the front, Banani's just got a lot of Zuis. Zuis are very good versus... They're quite good against Aurora. Hard to use Aurora too effectively against Zuis. Rezi, I would think about an upgrade right now. There definitely should be... Oh my god, 280 power income. How? How do you have so little? He only has 8 P-gens and 1 Hydra. That's... And now he's trying to make a T2 P-gen. That's very, very bad eco management from Rezi. I'm actually kind of shocked at that. I mean, Banani doesn't have great eco either. He's trying to make T2 P-gen at the same time. We were talking about... Who was it asked? Randall asked, yeah, should you, work together to make your P-gens? Yes. Yes, absolutely. They could have a P-gen now and then easily make the next one. I think they've actually... He's making the gun as well. This eco management is so... It's really poor. It's really poor. And Lucide is over here, doubling up. No, the bomber is irrelevant to this, to be honest. Can't blame the bomber on this. Lucide is actually using his ACU and Battlefront going around behind. What the hell am I watching? But Banani is actually going to finish his... Rezi's finished the T2P gen now. And he's going to keep... You should keep sending power to Banani because he absolutely needs this to finish. And he is lacking power. Okay, he gets the gun. Battlefront is in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by Zuis, so he has the chance to dodge. The bombers will kill some Zuis for him, potentially. He is dead, though. There's enough THAMs. And if he doesn't dodge, he's fully dead. Lucide now is faced with a gun commander. What the fuck, guys? Oh. He's in range of PD. And he's dead. What the f... Oh. Oh. And when people, say, damn, why are FAF's top players so elitist? Why are they so elitist? And you watch this game. And you say, how many good players are there in this game? How many are there? And the answer seems to be very, very few. Oh my god, what's up, Alex? No, it's not 0. It's not 0. It's just close to that. So Banani, I think, can just walk down Lucide. He needs to. He doesn't actually have that many units with him. There's tons of Tech 1 factories for Lucide, and he's spending his mass now. I mean, he's still in range of this gun com, but he should be able to escape. The question is, can he do anything at this point? He only seems to have. Yeah, he still just has full Tech 1, and we're nearly at 11 minutes. There's some flak coming out from a Tech 2. Okay, a lot of Tech 1 air factories coming up. He's completely doomed on this side because he's up against Mongoose and Pillars and he just has Tech 1 land. I'd much rather have Tech 2 UEF than Aeon right here. And Banani should probably just chill. He should make Nano. He should. Oh, he's so close to a veterancy. He should try and get a vet, I guess, for some health. T1 bomber snipe. Well, he doesn't really have any air. He is trying to make air. I don't know if he has a P-gen, a Tech 2 P-gen. He actually doesn't. He desperately needs one now. He needs to make a Tech 2 P-gen. There's no NGs in this base whatsoever, which is bizarre to me as well. But yeah, this game is pretty much hopeless. He's not going for a snipe. He's not making Tech 2 air. He really needs to. He's making tons of bombers. Is that really? Is that it? Tech 1 bomber snipe? Is that the plan? He is. Banani is just standing in the middle of nowhere with no anti-air. But Rezi is making Tech 2. He's got many Tech 2 factories right next door to him. He has 1 million engineers, so he's really not going to be sniped by Tech 2. Or sorry, Tech 1. Lucide begins walking into Banani. I mean, he still doesn't have an upgrade. There is no anti-air, but there is quite a few inties. And here come the inties to snipe the bombers. The bombers didn't even attack there. They just kind of flew around. He's trying to kill all the inties with the anti-air underneath, which is actually working. But he doesn't have that many bombers left now. And there's an army heading for his air production, which is kind of funny. Any anti-air? Should build anti-air with the NGs. Should build anti-air out of this almost dead factory. Aeon bombers coming in. They're not very good. What's up, Peter? No, Alex, I think actually the top level of this game is actually quite high, to be honest. At its best, it is actually very strong. We're not all trash at the game. Well, he actually managed to snipe Banani with Tech 1 bombers. Problem is, it's not really a winning strategy. Don't really see how he kills Rezi from here. Full HP. UEF commander. Doesn't have any vet or what have you. Does have Tech 3 land though. That's pretty good. Time for Tech 3 P-gen now. I mean, he just needs some flak and all the bombers will die. There's one flak. Finally here. It's kind of stuck in the mountain though. He actually managed to T1 bomber a flak. Now that is actually impressive. Unfortunately, it's terribly inefficient. So now there's a flak with a... The flak is even dodging, and it has a shield. And it has 1,300 mass killed. If this dies, I would be extremely surprised. This game is fully over. Lucide has nothing. If you look at Rezi's army, he's got Othams, he's got 40 pillars. Not much he could do. No, I agree. Surprising that he actually managed to kill Banani. That's... that really should not have happened. Like, if he had one flak, he'd survive. Or if he just wasn't at the front line with low HP and no anti-air or units. You see dropping quite low now. Surviving, and his original base is doomed. GG, well played. XD. Yeah, tournaments, I mean, it's a different vibe in tournaments. Regular games, it's not the same. But yeah, I fundamentally don't like the everyone sucks at the game thing. It's like, no. I don't know. It's really not true. There isn't some amazing level that's achievable by, you know, some special people out there that just happen to play the wrong game. Like, there's not, you know, there's definitely levels above, but it's not I don't know. It's not so much that everyone actually is bad at the game. Just that most people are. Or that most people are most of the time. Alright. Funeral Plains. Quite the map for 2v2. I think it's considered one of the best 2v2 maps. Made by Tokito. You can see the E logo up here. Empire Clan. There was once a conspiracy theory that Empire just ran FAF. Not true, of course. I was in Empire at the time. And there was half of the counselors were in Empire Clan. Honestly, unit pathing wasn't absolute garbage. Skill sync would probably skyrocket. Well, I don't think so. No, I don't agree with that, Storm Lantern. You've just assumed that skill is relative. I mean, statistically, rating is relative. but a person's skill at the game is not relative. Their results might be relative to between their skill and the skill of their opponents. But if there's only two people playing a game and they both suck at it, which they probably do because there's only two of them, they both suck at it. There's no like one of them's good and one of them's not good. Also, a lot of things are just assumed to or pushed into normal distributions when, not everything is normally distributed. It's just forced into that model because that's very useful. When you evaluate skill, it becomes relative. No, you can't just make things relative by evaluating them. If no one played the game except Patrick, would Patrick be good or bad? Like, it's irrelevant. Anyway, Lucide looks to have a nice build on this map, and it's actually not about rushing Hydras. It's kind of weird. Usually, oh, that's why their score is so high, actually, because they're... Yeah, actually, okay, I don't like this. What the fuck? Why are you rushing gun in your base on this map? The reason I say it's not good is because you're in opposite corners. Like, why? Why? This is like a 5x5 map thing to do. Not a opposite corner 10x10 map. Yeah, that seems to be the argument, Swackle, which obviously makes no sense. Also, if you look at the rating graph of FAF, it's not a normal distribution. They would, maybe the statistical model would like it to be, but it's not. It's not a normal distribution. Just gonna bomb this Hydro. It'd be really interesting OpenAI or DeepMind made an AI for this. Yeah, it would be cool. It would be extremely difficult, I'd say. Swagged appliance. See, you guys know way more about statistics than I do, so I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Battlefront with way too much mass. He should have more Tech 2 mexes, clearly. Seems to be planning some air factories. That was a nice raiding tank here. Killed the mechs and everything. Same monkey were to play this game, the really good ones would probably be like 300 rating on Gap. I like how Lucide like rushed double gun. Terrible strategy. Don't do this on this map. Now look, Battlefront is going to get 2v1'd at the front alone. Rezi needs to move in and they just 2v1 him. They have a scout overhead, so Rezi should move in immediately. There we go. He's on the move. Banani is... What's Banani doing? AC was just chilling there. That was weird. What is good? No. We're not doing this. The point is not what's good. The point is whether skill is relative or not. Obviously, that's what the point was. So the double gun commander has arrived at. I mean, they could take out Battlefront. They should probably kill him. Can't evaluate without comparison. No, I don't think so, actually. You don't even need... You don't need other people to compare to, though. So, it could be relative to... Well... Anyway. I'm supposed to be casting a fucking tournament here. Good. See, this is bad. Relative to the game. Stalling is bad in the game. That's not relative to whether anyone else stalls. Right? Agree? Pretty sure that's accurate. If you stall, it's not good. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. So he finished his T2 gen. You can play the game well without anyone else having ever played it. No, Storm, you don't get to play it that way. There are good and bad ways to play the game that are not relative. Some units are better than others. Things to do in situations are better than others, not relative. If everything's relative, then there's not even a good way to play the game. Stalling hardcore. The eco is quite weak from Resi. Banani is crushing it. He's in the better slot, I think. Yeah, this is the better slot. Your mexes and stuff are a bit closer. No, I don't think it's semantic in the end. He's so far ahead on mass. It's actually ridiculous. You build 2 factories up here. You need to build... Here's the trick to this. You build artillery up on this cliff. And then you shoot the Tech 2 PD down below with the artillery. And then you reclaim all of the civilians. And also the rocks around and take the few mexes around here. Yeah, the game itself provides the necessary points of comparison. You don't need other people. The game has all the rules. So you don't need other people. You can't just place 2 people and then one wins, one loses, and then you say, well, there's been one game played in the game ever. So the one guy is good and the other guy's bad. No, they're both shit at the game. Because the game has the rules for you. The game doesn't require... You don't need anything else. The game will tell you whether you suck or not. For example, stalling 80 mass, not good. Having less units than you could have, not good. Having less mass than you should have, not good. Not expanding, not good. Other people are actually irrelevant to whether you're good or not. If all the good players left, the players who are left would not have gained any actual skill at the game. So, Tech 2 land, more Tech 2 production. Quite a lot of Tech 2 production coming up for Battlefront. He still has Tech 1 mexes. His eco looks really weak, and he's in the good slot. So, it looks like the bottom team is just very, very far ahead at this point. I think Lucide's double gun was very poor. Battlefront, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have experience on this map. Relative data points with one person becomes the other games they play. Stalling is bad because you had a game where you didn't stall. No. No. I don't think that's correct at all. Stalling is bad in this game. Full stop. It's irrelevant what happened before or after. Stalling is bad in 99% of cases because it's inefficient. There's no point of comparison necessary. I also don't agree that skill is your ability to win versus others. That's what they're trying to say, Fungus. If you stall 100 mass and then you stall 80 mass, that stalling 80 mass is good. Or if the other guy stalls 100 and you stall 80, then you're good and he's bad. No. You both suck ass. At the game. Some of this relativity nonsense. Lucide really likes Tech 1 factories, but they're not all that great, to be honest. This is like, oh, I'm losing, time to spam Tech 1 bombers. Well, if it's good, then why aren't you doing it beforehand? Also, they've completely lost air and there's Tech 2 gunships around, so I don't think the bombers are gonna work. Oh my god! Beetles. Beetles. Oh my god. What are they gonna kill? There's not even... Oh, there is Tech 2 Pigeon there. Oh. He's gonna kill the HQ. Kill it! Kill it, quick! No, kill the HQ! What the fuck? Oh my god, it just needed one beetle. No. He's gonna kill lots of power though. I think that's... Oh, Battlefront died to Resi. Oh, he's going for... Yeah, he's going for Tech 2 Pigeons. He definitely should have killed this HQ though. But yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. They're completely doomed. Nice meme strat at the end though. Skill is your ability to be great at manipulating the game's parameters to your benefit in order to get the greatest possible advantage within the rule set presented to you. I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good definition. Imagine a world where the average IQ would be equivalent of an actual IQ of 50. In that case, you would now be casting and calling a 1200 player a god player. I would be wrong. Because if you're 50 IQ, you can't play this game well. Like what? These hypotheticals are useless. You're just basically restating what you believe and then placing that onto me as though I agree with you. But no, I don't. So you can't just say, well, you would say this in a hypothetical scenario. No. No. That's a terrible way to argue with people. Well, these hypotheticals are useless because they contradict your paradigm. No, you just place your paradigm onto me and said that I would agree with you in the hypothetical. But I wouldn't. You've no reason to say that I would. Other than it would mean you win the argument or something, I don't know. It's not a good way to argue. Lucy looks like he is going to die to rhinos. Oh, they stopped focusing. Kind of let him get away there, and the PDs are getting mad value. A lot of stuff hasn't been turned on back here. Oh, Tech 3 Max maybe? No Tech 3 Max? Disappointing. There's just so many rhinos, so much Tech 2 land. Once again, the top team is left with like no Tech 2. Four obsidians. What's up, Andrew? Make a tourney with no engineer. Make a tourney with no shift. There you go. Now that's hardcore shit. Yeah, but in PvP, it's like... That's just rating. Rating is relative. Rating is relative. Skill is not, though. And rating and skill are not the same thing. That's the main point, I think. This is the end. Yeah, I think Battlefront's right. He did actually play pretty bad in this particular game. Yeah. Yeah, but the evaluation you just mean rating then. Rating is relative. Skill is not. So we agree then? We agree? GG. Oh, I've disconnected from chat or something. I don't know what happened there. On FAF. Sure, we agree. Yeah, it sounds like we do, definitely, yeah. Let's continue following Banani. Terms are just too poorly defined. Well, rating is quite easily defined. It's just a rating system. What's up, Falcon? Skill? People know what skill is. Okay, they can argue about it, but you know, if I'm here sculpting a rock into a beautiful sculpture, there's skill involved. Pretty much anything has skill involved. Time and patience will allow you to improve it. Now, if we rated sculptures in true skill, skill is also multi-dimensional, so what is good is not that clear. It can be unclear. I think I would say it's usually clear to other people who have some measure of skill in that area. Has the company sold the game or is still on it? You mean the company that made Forged Alliance? That company is dead since 2011, I think. And the FAF is just a community project with no involvement of the original developers of the game. Since 2012, I think FAF was first released, I suppose. I suppose it's a release. Alex, are you trying to replicate Thomas? Yes. Ding dong Banu. If we developed AI which can beat a top 100? Is that what you mean? FAF player? Would you say we discovered that human players are bad and our perspective was wrong, or something else? No, I mean, well, you see, when you say, all right, well, let's see. In chess, they have chess engines, which are far stronger than humans. So, are humans that good at chess? The term good is relative to the person. Yeah. Well, good is a relative term, I suppose. Yeah, it's true. Were early chess grandmasters bad at chess because they'd lose to modern GMs? Well, if you give the best of the best from back in the day the info that modern chess players have, then they would likely still be insanely good. If they had access to the opening history and if they had access to chess engines to learn from, probably the best in the world from 1920 would be extremely good still. But if they didn't have the info back then, does that make them worse at chess? Well, everyone builds on what came before, so obviously they had less to build on. What's up, Thomas? Let's see how this is going. Really not casting at all. Foden and Morax. Foden. Go, go, go. Move out, soldier. So Morix is dropped in the middle. Morix still has not taken these mexes. That is, honestly, that is absolutely terrible. Like, how do you not have these mexes? Resi actually walking to middle, and they... oh my god, their drop got shut down. Sorry, shot down and shut down. What's that? 6 engineers on board, just about to land, and it was shot down. So that's brutal for the top team. Also, yeah, with old chess grandmasters, like they put their games through, because the games are recorded. They put the games through engines and see. They can basically see what level they were at. And I mean, sometimes like the opening theory that they had back then is kind of not correct or something like that, but they are still really strong players. He missed. Who'd I vote for PC? FTX. Yeah, Morak's definitely falling quite far behind here in the opening, but he does have middle. He should be able. I mean, I don't think this AC on his own should be able to do much here. Oh, there's an NG and a dead transport and 2 dead NGs below it, and there's a factory for Morak, so he should be able to take this island as well. And although he was way too slow grabbing the mexes like in his base, he's actually doing well map control wise. Now Foden should really get this drop here. There's nice rocks around here that are good to drop on initially as well and grab. All these 75 mass rocks. You can see Foden grabbing some there. Rezi's getting bombed off this island. He might actually lose this. Banani, the NG, looking to steal some mexes, which is nice. Pretty decent execution at 1200 ladder. I mean, it's funny because there will just be absolutely fatal errors. It's like regularly at that level, or just very poor efficiency overall. Yeah, Rezi's pushed away. You can't really walk to this island and build there. Higher rating means better player. Well, you know, that's the aim of the rating system, but it doesn't always work out that way. As somebody said, rating is multidimensional, so, or skill is multidimensional, so your rating may not capture all of those dimensions. Rather, it can't. I could send you a bunch of PMs that show FTX are racist. No, he's not. You couldn't do that. Because I've probably seen them already. Well, you like to think that, Thomas. Why do some players got a flag in the left side of their name? You mean a flag? Oh, you mean an Aeolus? I think most people should have flags in Aeolus. I mean, pretty much everyone should, I think. Oh, you mean avatars? I'm not sure. Flags, most people should have those. Morak's getting ready to drop. Morak's actually doing well in reclaim. He needs to take. I mean, there's actually, these rocks are so nice. Let's take a look. T3 air should probably be considered quite soon. Foden's ACU way out in the middle of nowhere. He's ecoing pretty nicely. Rezi seems to be behind in economy. He has managed to hold on to this island. He redropped it. That engineer was not here before. And yeah, overall, a few mexes need to be grabbed in the middle. They should be grabbed already, but overall, it's quite an even game. Now, let's see. Who's gonna... Okay, Banani's planning some T2 drops. What's up, Beauty? Well, you got to play settings, so, you know. I love how there's a Tech 2 radar from Foden and Banani has the mechs right next to it. RIP this T2 radar. It's gonna die to Tech 2 transport. Nice. This is the most vet I've ever seen a Tech 2 transport with. Also, I thought he was going to drop all these Zuis, but no, he just dropped Tech 2 engineers and then left the transfer get shut down. Like, where's the Zui drop? Like, he had it ready. What the hell? Also, these units primed to be dropped. I mean, I think Rezi has his inties parked in a good place to defend a drop. But, you know, like, this position is weak. These are going to be upgraded soon. Could be a nice drop over here. Also, yeah, I've seen all those messages. They don't make you a racist. Tech 3 Air on the way for Foden. Trans feeling like Rambo. Trans is dead. Actually wondering, where's the BO stigma come from? I mean, it's just like... It's not... I don't know. Just people think that you can just have a build and then you're good at the game, basically. Obviously you need to understand something about build orders, but knowing a good build order, it just takes memorization. And if people spend their time learning about builds, then I doubt they're gonna get that good. Also, no one was talking about builds and then you just brought it up, so, like, I don't know. Robert, you didn't even send me that message, but also, look, pretty sure I know the guy better than you do. So, this is not gonna work. That's toxic. Okay. Well, don't vote for him. I already voted, so why are you even asking me? That is so many Swifties. Tech tier should be on the way. Oh, he can't fit his pigeon here. Oh, that is sad. Hate to see it. Now, it's the only time I have had success at this game is with BOs. Oh, there's the T2 drop. It finally arrived. That's so much damage. Is anyone gonna go tech 3 from the other team? Oh, Banani's already tech 3. He's making a strat. They've absolutely dominated air with the Swifties and the Inties. Yeah, FTX is not a racist, so whatever. Also, this word is fucking thrown around too easily these days. I got a PM from someone called Judah. I assume that's you. Yeah, so now both the bottom players are getting just torped. Pretty hard. Foden's lost so much eco, and now there's a strat out. Where is it though? Oh, there it is. It's actually in the base already. 2 quick drops. He's trying to hover bomb. Oh, he bombed the Inties. Damn. Not the best. Strat, not the best. But, you know, it's alright. Morex's eco also looking pretty weak. Yeah, those Inties gave their lives to stop that bomb from dropping. No, that's not what people think, Tagada. People just don't want others to go down the rabbit hole of, well, now I need to sandbox builds, and that's how I will improve my overall skill at the game. Rather than, well, if I know what to do on the map generally, how to use nearby resources in the opening 4 minutes or 5 minutes, then I will be okay if I understand the map. Whereas if people can easily just go down, well, I just sandbox builds and then I'll be a good player, and it's like, well, I don't think that's really the best way to improve. Usually when I see a player who's got a good rating and they have no understanding of a map, they probably got that rating from playing a certain map and just using builds. Who do I think will win? Probably FTX. Foden is doing his best here, but Banani has a nice eco. He's got some Tech 3 mexes. He's going to build a bit of a grid now. And yeah, Foden is just... he just doesn't have the eco. He took so much damage that I don't think he can really push forward and make too much happen with the Navy unless he maintains air at the same time, which is going to be tricky. Now, Rezi is not doing too much here because he should really have Tech 3 air as well. He's against Morex, who is a lot lower rated than everyone else, but Rezi is not doing great, like. And he does have a mad rating. He should kind of be carrying the game, but at the moment, doing okay. People give too much credit to... I don't know. Oh. Flak? Flak? Yes, the Flak got the Zooies. Oh my god. How are there all these Nothas? Mark's just losing all of his mexes. I don't think that's a very good attack though, to be honest. Wait, he's actually trying to fly away. Why? He actually only lost 3 mexes there. That was bad. Yeah, you just don't like FTX. I mean, we get it. It's quite obvious. Maybe go vent about it somewhere else, I guess. Foden is a bit of a beast. Well, this is still alive. He's still got the cruisers alive. The HQ is dead. He's even got gunships here doing mad damage. I think the best example of the build order. Yeah, I wonder who Yudi's referring to. Definitely not YOLO, I guess, no? Wow. GG, says the top team. Okay, Robert. Let's just leave the PC stuff here, okay? Thank you. Foden is a beast. Now, he didn't make like any tech-3 mexes. Now, the bottom team, I think the main help for them is basically... I mean, the middle was quite helpful. But overall, Foden just played really well. Banani did not react properly to the Navy. He made too many tech-3 mexes. And... Rezi, kind of disappointing performance from him. Decent for Morax. I mean, there's definitely some improvements to be made, but overall, good job to the bottom team. Not sure what's going on in FAF at the moment. Some kind of server issues. So that was round 2. Game 1. Okay, Shoal in a 2v2. Not sure I've ever seen this played in a 2v2, to be honest. Oh, my phone's about to die. 1 second. Alright. Guys, don't forget to like the stream if you enjoy these bizarre, aimless, argumentative conversations that fill this stream today. Or voice your dislike. So, Banani and Rezi have to win this game. Because it's 1-0 to Foden and Morax. Oh my god, no, he built a bit of a P-gen. Foden. That's a bad misclick. I wasn't talking just about you, Robert. Thank you for ceasing. Talking about everything that has been said in this chat today. I'd like to see Subcom mission speed running. Can Rezi afford this naval factory? Naval factory is more expensive than other factories, by the way. 300 mass compared to 240 for a land factory, right? And 210 for air. So quite a bit more expensive to get a naval factory. I think the co-op leaderboards are working. Morax going for second air factory quickly. Again, there's not really mass for that. But the main thing about this map is, well, step 1, Rex and middle. We got multiple Salems, we got frigates, there's also some Tech 2, I think that's Tech 2 hover. And there's a few mexes and some rocks around as well. So middle, very important to take that reclaim early on. Next thing is, there's so much water on this map, and these mexes can be hit by frigs. These ones, most of the mexes on this map can be killed by frigates. Foden sending an Aurora to middle, that's actually kind of smart. I think that's pretty good. However, Resi was very quick with the frigate, so definitely if you're building a naval factory quickly, I highly recommend assisting that to get the first frigate out, because if you don't assist that naval factory first, it takes a whole minute to build a frigate with no stalling, obviously. So definitely helpful to add some engineers to get the frigate built more quickly, especially early on. I mean, later on, it's less important, but at the start, definitely you want to get this out quickly. Bomber, nice, but the frigate, the factory is actually completed, but Morex is there to steal some reclaim. He should probably send some over to Foden when he gets it. Foden walking. I would probably take this path, because you're going by the mexes. This bomber has bombed 2 NGs, I assume. Now he's bombing a naval factory. Not a great target. Oh, this is the bomber gonna do this? No, the bomber's just flying around. But the frigate kills all the NGs. Not before the Salems are gone, though. There's still some reclaim to be left here. This Zui is ground firing, attempting to ground fire the frigate that's under construction, which is that's a valiant effort. It's slightly off target. Now he's been told to move that Zui. So Pranav, you hate this map. Well, I think that you're probably not alone. I don't hate it because of mid-reclaim, though. My problem is that you can kill almost everything with frigates, including your main base. That's my problem with it. As though frigates weren't good enough, we put all mexes in range of them. Okay. And then shortly after demand a frigate nerf, I guess. That's step 2 of that process. No mass for Foden. Was he given any? I think Morex left him with no mass. Don't think he gave him any from middle. Which is sad. And Rezi is denying this frigate with his own. Maybe it'll actually finish, but it'll be very low HP. You can actually finish units that are under attack. Yep, there you go. Oh my god, is he gonna win? Oh no! Challenger emerges. But, well, he took one. Took one with him. Fair enough. Yeah, well, there is decent reclaim in other places. I mean, ISIS is just one of the best maps around. There's not really a way to completely deny. Like, on this map, you can potentially, through the early airplay, I mean, it shouldn't happen, but you could potentially take all the reclaim for yourself. Now, in this case, Morex got a lot of it, but he didn't get all of it. The other guys got the rest of it. There's still Tech 2 Rex here that they could be taking. But ISIS, you can't just get all the reclaim. Because, you know, you both send your ACUs, and what, are they gonna have 20 tanks and you have 0 and you just get no reclaim? Nope, not happening. So yeah, this is what we're gonna see on this map. Frigates killing mexes. This is why the map sucks. The mid reclaim is basically irrelevant. It's just the fact that every mex is killable by frigates. frigates, pound for pound, the most powerful naval unit already, get to kill every mech. So, not exactly good design in my opinion. Not sure why Banani chose Aeon either. Because their frigate is not very good, it's quite expensive. ISIS is so boring. Well, ISIS is more like... I don't know. It's like there's actual strategic decisions to be made on ISIS. There's different things you can do. And of course you have to be able to eco well and stuff, but it's like at some it's, you know, you have to make decisions along the way. What am I actually going to make? Rather than just, I'm going to make more tanks because more tanks will win the game. And have 0.5 of a T2 max more than my opponent at the same time. There are many options. So it looks really good for the top team. You can see Morax losing a lot of mexes here. His naval production is pretty weak. He's only got 2 factories over here. You should really put your factories in front of mexes so that you will stop enemy frigates from being able to get in and attack your mexes, especially these upgraded ones. What's up, Sifrin? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it looks pretty bad for the bottom team, specifically Morax. He's just missing 3, 6, 8, 9 mexes there. That should really be his. I don't understand why there's 2 Aeon players. It's very strange. Rezi has the good faction here. Cybran. Because the frigates are nutty. Naval balance feels a little underwhelming. Well, I think the naval balance is really good in FAF. I mean, yeah, frigates are really good, but overall, actually, naval... I think micro is the most important in Navy compared to the other, compared to land and air. Wow, he's ground firing. It's pretty hardcore. Foden showing his chops. Does have this island. I think his ACU is in good place. There's Aurora. Yeah, apparently there are some problems with the FAF server. Actually, I can check on Zulip and see what they're saying. See what the live developer updates are, maybe. Or maybe Zulip's not working. Oh no, it is. Nope, don't see any particular updates. Oh well. I'm sure Brutus and the boys are on it. Alright, looks like the top team is crushing Banani specifically. So yeah, Banani I think is showing himself to be a pretty strong player. He made some bad decisions in the previous game which allowed Foden to actually crush him. Definitely looks like Foden and Banani are the 2 players to watch in this series. Nice T2 air production, but maybe not so many frigs. Rezi, though, sending his tridents over to help out. And is Morex sending some? Morex with Tech 2 Air. See, there's just no Navy on the opposite side, though. All the pressure is coming from the top team. They've had middle for all this time. That's 4 mexes that the other team does not have. And now Foden's taking a very nasty fight in a 2 versus 1 scenario. And I don't think he's not going to be able to win air versus Swifties either. There's 5 Swifties here, plus Inties, plus Cyber and Frigate anti-air. And he really needs help from Morex. But Morex is busy elsewhere. This is going to turn into a very, very important reclaim field. Question is... Oh yeah, Foden is leaving now. Oh, Banani has shown up on his island. And actually killed most of the island now. And is going to rebuild on the factory. Because he's the same faction. He's getting bombed by an Aeon bomber. That's not too much. Sup, Tubbs? Yeah, now it looks like Banani and Rezi are going to win this one. So they just have naval domination. More of the map now. And... uh-oh. Banani winning air against Morex, unsurprisingly. Morex not finding much damage. And actually Tech 2 Navy from Rezi. Not bad. Whoa, Rezi in the middle of nowhere with the Tech 1 commander. Why is he in the corner of the map? But he looks like he will be saved. There's inties from... Oh god, he's getting low though. Why not run to the water? Like, why he's standing there taking bombers and stuff? Morex is on the water with his commander. There's units coming in. There's no PD. There's no torp defense. Yeah, this looks like the end of the game here. The naval production will go down. There are torpedo bombers. Yeah, Foden control Ks. His ACU is also extremely exposed there. And that is the game. Rezi could have stealth, to be honest. That would be the way. And I thought that was a P-gen for a second, but no. It's just another Tech 2 air factory. So, 1-1. See how they go in the next game. This map is pretty boring. Unfortunately. I'm confused. There's not another game from them. What the hell happened? Let me search Morex's games. Oh, I can't. Okay, I don't see the third game from these guys. Oh my god. Oh, I made an error. Oh, my client's crashed. Damn. T2 spam versus Tech 3, what's better? Tech 3 is better than Tech 2. Did this streamer sabotage FAF so we don't play but watch instead? Maybe, Michael. Maybe. Save me from rock climbing, chat. Yeah, we've been invaded. Oh no, the client. Right, let's close the client. You're not giving me enough information for Nama. to make a sensible answer for you. Can't answer those questions. Don't close it. Too late. It's closed. I mean, it wasn't responding multiple times, so. The Belka's on. Hello, watching our games. Yes, Rezi. What's the crack? That's the wrong kind of crack. It's spelled like this. Yeah, there's definitely some problems with FAF right now. Hello, the ultimate banana. All crackheads in there, yep. Asakoko, what is Asakoko? World's going crazy, but you guys still keep rocking and entertain me. Thanks for everything. You're welcome, Vivictus, Asmati. Lost connection to server during login. Disappointing. World is going crazy. Keep your heads, lads. Stay sane. To the best of your abilities. Should add fun polls to your streams. I joined in FAF to know. Yeah, I'm having trouble. World has always been crazy. Well, that's true. But definitely feels like it's... Things are... have not always been the same. There's not always been the same level of crazy. Definitely fluctuates. We're on an uptick in craziness, and I don't think I'm incorrect. Yep, I got back in. We are back in business. Yes, Fignet. Yeah, well, I don't mean like... I don't even mean just specific crazy events. I just mean the mental health of the general population in, I guess, the West, quote unquote, and maybe elsewhere. Right, so what happened is, we're just going to pretend this is the decider, okay? It's 1-1, so let's see who wins. This is not the third game, but I was tricked by the title of the video, of the replay. So Banani's in middle, Rezi's in the back spot. Foden middle, more X in the back spot. Interesting. I mean, I would expect the stronger player to be in the back spot, and it definitely seems like Banani is pretty good eco. Like robots going around stacking everything into near order. Fish, people, cows, stacking them high. Crazier than nuclear annihilation. Well, as I said, I'm not talking about specific events. Certainly that was crazy. I mean, the whole 20th century is insane, but it's not gotten better since then. That's for sure. Just had a bit of a cam. Maybe. For a while before the storm. Morex is confident he's not going to be bombed. People have no perspective. Again, I'm not talking about specific events, really. Talking about... I mean, I've said it already. I'm not going to say it again. Oh, you're just saying, well, bad stuff has happened before. Saying, yeah, sure. It has. It's not the point. Not really listening. Transport for resistance. No transport for Morax. Why Banani so behind? Because he's done what he really should have done, which is walk to the middle much more quickly. See, Foden was building more so, and that means he's going to get less of the mid reclaim now. So he built more stuff in his base with the ACU, and over here, Banani basically left immediately. So resistance going for proxy. Saying we all become self-obsessed pussy that have no historical perspective. I agree with that. Right now is the best time to be alive. Could be. Could be. I don't think people feel that way. In the majority. Marx is walking to middle. Which is good. Should be able to help Foden out. Foden is... Like, let's see how much... Yeah, but Danny's already at 4k reclaim. Poor Foden, less than 1,000 now. So this is the pain of... It's the problem with not walking immediately. Resistance successfully has dropped. And this proxy could be very nasty. Marx is not looking for it with the scout. I think we're doing to ourselves, well, there's a lot of conditioning. A lot of conditioning built into the very platform that we're on right now, and other internet platforms, and this is a large problem. So what you want to do? Oh, he's gonna send them immediately. I don't know if that's really good. I'd rather make a few units first, have like 5 or 6 units, and then send them out. But he's immediately made a couple of labs and sent them out. And there's already units moving around. Like, Foden is kind of aware of this, it seems. But he's not sending his scouts to find... Now, okay, so now he hears... He's definitely going to hear this. Well, probably will hear this. He'd certainly spot it. He already has a tank here. It's crazy. And Banani, although he's gotten a lot of reclaim, which I'm sure Rezi has gotten quite a bit of as well, or he should have been given quite a lot. Banani needs to get to the water soon. Now, Foden maybe messed up here. He should have really been in range. He shouldn't have just left his units to do this. If Foden was actually in range with his commander, Banani's certainly dead. But he's actually going to escape here. I think you're right, Sifrin, that there is a lot of... Yeah, a lot of things are getting unmasked, but then just other things may just replace them. I think right now is a pretty good time, but there are too many people and a slight concern that the world will end. Yeah, there is that sort of impending, when will everything explode? Rezi still hasn't built this mechs. He should build the mechs here. Come on. Yeah, it's not really the world ending, quote unquote. It's really just, it's like, you know, most people not being alive anymore. That's what the world ending means, really. Repopulate on Mars. That's just hell. Pure hellish landscape. No thank you. Earth's pretty good. Deus Ex is an instruction manual. Deus Ex is actually just a legendary game. For good reason. This proxy is monstrous. There's now 37. Oh, Banani was he torped? He was torped by Morax. Nice one. And this proxy is absolutely monstrous. Nice snipe, bro. Yeah, humanity, it's gonna be super hard to kill all of us, but yeah. Unless a black hole flies near, that would be the end of our world. Yeah, but we could probably see that coming. At some point, he's got to build this mechs, right? Next generation might be Cyberns, though. Well, we're already basically cyborgs. Can you exist without a smartphone? Pretty hard. Pretty hard to do. 71% mechs paused. No. World would become as uninhabitable as Venus. Yeah, you know, it's hard to model the climate though. It's pretty hard. You know, famously hard. 3-kilometer asteroid, close encounter we'll see. Yeah, that would kill vast majority of things, yeah, for sure. Asteroid is the, you know, that's the bad one. Or maybe gamma ray burst. That's another really bad one. But yeah, we can kind of see some asteroids coming. Maybe not all the ones we should see. He's still adding factories. I would love Tech 2 factory here. I can go without a smartphone, but I would take a chip to speed me up. So we are just doomed. Oh, I mean, we're doomed from the moment we're born, though. That's just a fact. Now, whether everyone is doomed, well, sure. Give it enough time. Yeah. Oh. Anyone know what that means? Radar, maybe? Dementia boy. What a terrible nickname. Yeah, it's looking pretty unhealthy down here. I mean, there's it's just a growing number of factories. But he can't afford them at all, though, to be fair. If he would just, you know, be able to afford it, it'd be nice. But he can't. Also spamming through middle. Coronal mass ejections. Ah, yeah, the sun itself, not even a distant sun, screwing us over. But yeah, it's really, you know, if for most things to die, it's probably a cosmic event. It's not like us, and we're not that powerful at the moment. We're pretty powerful, but you know, cosmic events are they're the big killers. Apparently, they found a 300-kilometer width comet near Neptune. It's going to come as close as Saturn by 2031. That's gigantic. Every generation said the world is going to end. Why would we be the ones who are right? I mean, I'm not saying the world is going to end. So... But also, there are better and worse theories of how the world could end. I can speak for yourself. I am powerful. Noted. Can you save me then, if something happens? If the sun explodes, will you save me? Someone's got to be right at some point. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, we are doomed. Time marches on, inevitably. It will claim us all, so... The only question is whether it's going to happen now, or will there be a sudden event, or will it just be a whimper, a bang? I think DNA is exactly the halfway between Planck length and the size of the universe, so relative giants. Okay. Nice. That's a fucking random ass comment. Anybody seen the Chelyabinsk meteor? No, I haven't. AI. Oh, AI as a potential people killer. Yeah, that's another one, yeah. Let's stop with the miserable speculation, though. AI is a fun one. I don't really believe in AI being a that big of a threat, though. To be honest, I don't know how far we can take it. Poor Foden. I mean, I don't think they're never going to get rid of this at this point. I really wish there was Tech 2. Like, why is there no Tech 2? There we go. There we go. Will save us. Oh. Also doubt. Actually, more doubtful that it would save us. Save us from what, exactly? I don't know, a cosmic event? Poor Foden sees the inevitability of the future in front of him. No, don't retreat. Kill the HQ. What's Morex doing? This meme format is so weak, Tex. If it's the FAF AI, we'll be safe. Yeah, the FAF AI is not going to take over anytime soon. What's going on here? Those are air units. If you want to know if something on the ground is radar, is air or land, select your air and then see if you can target it with inties. So these are landed planes because we can target them with inties. Strange that this continues. He's making a pigeon. Why would you make it there? Why? 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 Like, you just have to kill, like, what? A factory and 3 pigeons. And you can put it in a good place. You don't need this. You don't need this. Also, you can't afford anything you're doing. So, get some reclaim maybe. Recycle these factories. I don't know why there's 5 factories here, for example. Or all these factories here. Just recycle loads of these. Get a little bit of mass and maybe make some more eco. Yes, thank you, tagging it. Uh-oh, the conversation has introduced consciousness. Now we're fucked. Oh my god, the energy stall. Does he actually only have 2 pigeons? There's none in middle. So he's got 2 T2 pigeons and 1 Tech 3 pigeon for Tech 3 air and multiple sentence bases. He's actually got 5 sentence bases. Foden is gonna lose all of his stuff now. There's 9 Ilshis here. Svaf's still down. I think it might be. I'm not sure though. Animals don't know how to build nuclear missiles yet. It worries me that you say yet. You expecting them to? Sometime soon? Oh, this cruiser. It's the most valuable unit Morax has. Animals have consciousness. Yeah, but what is consciousness, bro? If you can't define it, then how do they have it? It's not very scientific of you. Where are these NGs going? Like, where? What? It's just like, I must go home. Like, they're just gonna go out into the water for no reason. Those are the Tech 2 NGs that were, you know, building PDs and stuff, but be nice to build some TML. I mean, I don't understand why they're still playing. Morax hasn't even started Tech 3 Air. Here comes multiple strap bombers. Now he's building gunships. Mr. Goodsinger. Guess slightly better than average. Oh no. That is so bad. Wow, he killed 2 T1 NGs. Oh, is he gonna lose another one? Yeah, he is. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's 2 dead strats. 2 dead NGs. And a dead pigeon. And a dead mechs as well, maybe. That must have been Tech 1 though, because it's been overkilled. My people need me indeed, yeah. He's actually going to find the few units that Foden has left, which are some frigates. Morax is dying to Tech 2 land and Tech 1 land. And all is well in the world. Oh, this cruiser actually survived, wow. Unfortunately, it's now dead. And another cruiser is about to die. Look at those subs hiding underneath it. Artificial stupid is the scary one. Please leave and get bananaed. What? Look, they're still going. Where are you going, my friends? They're just home. They're just going home. He's building T1 Navy. Interesting. Morex is dead. He died. Where's his... Is this his explosion? He just died to Tech 2 land and stuff. Foden hides in the water. For a moment, there's so many gunships. Yeah, artificial intelligence is kind of overblown. It's not actually that... It's not that good, really. And is it really artificial intelligence? What does that mean? Okay, torpedoes to finish the game now. Yeah, that many gunships will kill you pretty quick. Especially on +3. True AI has consciousness. Again. Say what now? What's consciousness? What's true AI? Well played to Resi and Banani. Proxy is great on settings 2v2. Sometimes, I mean, if you can get away with it on 4v4, it's also pretty damn good. Make sure you find a good spot where there's no trees to reclaim out of the way and where you probably won't be spotted. This is a good place. It's probably too close to a mechs, but I mean, this is one of the later places that would be taken on a 2v2 with a rock and mid setup. A lot of the C word being dropped here today, exactly. It's completely undefinable, so it's kind of hard to talk about it. Or maybe impossible to really talk about it. Sent you a link with the sheet with all the replays. Nice. Thank you, Key Blue. I was actually thinking about that today. I was like, I don't think I sent you the replay IDs. Okay, let's see. Okay, how do I see the replay IDs then? Let's see if I go. Yeah, where are the IDs actually listed here? Oh, there we go. Okay, about from Banani, we saw that. We saw my ones yesterday. Cool. Oh, I can't search the... Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, this is gonna be very necessary. Okay, what's the address for a replay right now? For FAF. While everyone talks about AI. was like faforever.com. Wait, I need to just look at my history. And I should be able to... or my downloads. Okay, so content dot fa forever / replays. Is that it? Maybe not. Let's try it. Nope. Are we living in a simulation? No. That's a dumb theory. Don't like it. Why is that dumb? And you have any reason to believe that? It makes sense. No, it just projects the problem of where did everything come from out to the nth degree, and at the end of the day it's still like, well... Yeah, it is like a 4 a.m. session in this chat here. How are you all sober? And why do I not know the address for... getting a replay? Well, what's the purpose of it? It seems to serve no purpose whatsoever. Like, why is it a good theory? It's not like we can discuss the game, but it's true. There's no gameplay. Why is I... Yeah, okay, well... Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking? That's just... Get the hell out of here. Why are we alive? Just to not have gameplay to watch. Ah. So, anyone know the address for replays? Oh, I got a message. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Thank you, Key Blue. It is replayforever.com / okay, right. How much do you play off stream? Very little. Or almost zero. Sometimes I do, but not much. And I usually regret my life choices. Can add n layers and it wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, exactly. What's the point? Like, if I ever played dual gap, I have. I played dual gap once and I won once, so 100%. Say we can watch local replays. I'm not sure if we can. The other side of the moon. Obviously a secret moon base. Duh. What else would be on the dark side of the moon? Okay. Hetzner have issues. They are the server providers. On the other side of the moon is a massive geezer named Big Chungus. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Space Nazis, sure. Good idea. Pink Floyd. All good ideas. Simulation theory is like the atheist version of God. Yeah, it does seem kind of. I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's like, well, it's sort of like, yeah, technology is. You can basically do anything with technology. It's like, well, you just create a whole other universe and then more universe inside it with just technology. It's just like, well, it's just, I don't know. It's like intellect is not that. It's overrated, really. That's all the stuff with the AI, with simulation theory. It's all like technology, and therefore intellect is the greatest thing, and nothing else really has any merit next to it, which I don't vibe with at all. I think it's very narcissistic. Server is currently down after massive load issues, says Brutus a few minutes ago. Uh-oh. Guys, you overloaded the server. How could you do this? Why do aliens not like us? Maybe they just... I mean, do we like us? Massive load happened. Massive load. Yeah, massive load of shit happened. I don't even like you. Yeah, classic Thomas. Server took a massive load. There's a status page, but it says everything is operational. Yeah, I think the status page has to be manually adjusted. So I think most of the time it's forgotten about. It's nice to have, but I don't think it really gets used properly. Sadly. I like the theory that we are basically the Tijuana of space. No one is coming here to save anyone. They just want to fuck around. That's sound theory. Alright, plan B or C or D. No, plan C. Because, you know, it's chess. Now let's bring up the dark matter theory. Yeah. Here's my theory of dark matter. We need better theories. That's my theory of dark matter. The equations don't work unless there's dark matter and dark energy that doesn't interact with anything. So let's just add that. Well, you know, maybe your equations are wrong. See, guys, I assume that's pronounced guys. That's my best attempt. Guys, DeVita? I don't know. But good talking to you. Okay, can I like trap this queen? Or what? Does interact, since otherwise it wouldn't have an effect. Yeah, well, it only has a gravitational effect, I think, is the idea of dark matter. I think. I mean, look, I don't know shit. But, it doesn't interact with light. That's for sure. What do we do here? Everything taught in school is fact. Exactly. Maybe this? Opinion of the fusion reactor. Does it exist? I think it's called the sun. The sun is a good fusion reactor. I don't know about any on Earth though. If you want to know why aliens would be hostile and wipe us out, I recommend the sci-fi series The Dark Forest trilogy. Damn, I missed the 2v2 sentence. Well, you can rewind. Or watch it later. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right, Uncle. That's what it is. It's like, why do the galaxies rotate at this speed? Well, there's got to be some other kind of matter interacting, but it's based on our understanding of gravity. So if our understanding of gravity is not correct, then the whole theory of dark matter is not correct. So that's why it's one of those things that's very questionable. Because yes, it's built on observation, but then it's really trying to make the observation fit the theory that already exists. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, that was correct. What the fuck? Now what? Oh, do I do? No. It's about like offering an alien some meth. That'd probably kill them. So you're saying the laws of physics are not the same everywhere. Who are you talking to? I mean, look, I'm no physicist. Should I check him here? And then what? If I check him, then he'll go here and we can take this. I think, mostly me. I didn't say the laws of physics are not the same everywhere. Also, like, move tower. I love the that's just so funny. I don't see why I'd move the rook though. Also, who says laws of physics are the same everywhere? You know, it's just an assumption. Finish with tourney today. Yeah, the replay, there's problems with FAF, so we can't actually watch replays at the moment. Schrodinger's law proved quantum mechanics to be false, I think. I think he... Well, I don't think it proved it false. I think it sort of was a massive question for... posed a massive question to quantum mechanics. Move king away. What? Why would I move my king? What? I'm so confused. I'm not in check. Who's in check? That's my queen, dude. All intelligent life will expand rapidly and unpredictably. Their finite resources. If you take another intelligent life is too risky to not wipe it out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just really assumes that aliens are like us, I guess. Hey, it worked. I got it right. So yeah, we just take this, but then... Yeah, I guess we just have a sick position, even though we don't... like, directly win material? What is that move? What? Computers are weird. How is that the move? Best experiment I know to explain it is currently underway. They're going to leave the detectors running and not observe. Okay. Oh, now we're on to quantum theory. Okay, well. What? Sure. Sure. Lame. Screw you, Turbo. This is it's puzzles. Certain death. Knight e4. Queen here. Not sure what we've achieved. Oh wait, no, I can't go there. Well, yeah, maybe knight e4 is the thing, actually. Because we open up an attack on the bishop. I feel like that might be it. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Maybe this appeals to me. Let's just go for this. Yeah. Now, do we take with the pawn? So then he goes here, and then we can't get in. But if we go here, same thing. Not sure. I think we take with the pawn. Yeah. Can't stop this passed pawn. Asimov and Dune. If there are infinite parallel universes, is there an AC where is there a universe where ACs exist? If sure. Why not? Okay. What's the move here? Kill his tower. It's just funny how you say it, to be honest. Killing and calling it a tower. Rook takes c8 and rook f8, maybe. Yeah, I mean, and then if he takes, then we get the queen, or we get the rook here. That seems pretty good. Takes, check, takes. Maybe take again, I guess. Oh no, we don't take again because then he can take with the rook. Alright. No. What obvious shit am I missing here? Queen takes knight? This is actually checkmate. Holy fuck. Nasty. Get shield on your king to send it at the other king. Yeah, okay, where's the upgrade button here? Plenty of viewers today. People love talking shite. Check. Takes. Takes with check. Takes. Yes? Is this good? Sure looks good. Okay. That's bad. Can't do this. He just... Well, this is just a trade of rooks, I guess. Or worse. Path's officially dead. Go, everyone go home. Well... Seems unlikely, Suki. Some things are just logical impossibilities. For example, me casting only Astro. Logically impossible. So, probably not. Okay, check. Takes. Well, if he takes with the queen, then we just take this rook. If he takes with the pawn, then what do we do? I think this is it, though. Yeah, so wait, what happens if he takes with the pawn? Am I dumb? Okay. We just have a sick position. Threatening this. Okay, cool. Was Faf ever alive, though? Yes. 'Twas. Okay. Takes. Check. Takes. I think we just take with the queen here, because the queen is defended. No, misclick. Oh, that's sad. Rip my points. I dropped it there instead of there. What's up, Morix? Play Steam FA, says Alex. Nah. Not enough APM for chess. I don't know if I have much of that any of that music on my PC right now. Play bass. No, I play keyboard. I did play bass at some point in a band. Mouse slip puzzle, yeah. Feels bad, man. I guess check is pretty good. Or is this check good? Check. How does this work? Someone's a fellow bassist. You play bass, I see. Bass is fun. You get to decide what chord it is. Upgrade your queen. These jokes will never get old. Bishop f7. He has to go here. Yeah, because that leaves this open for the knight. But then, yeah, and then we just win the queen that way. Anything better than winning the queen? No. Play a lot of bass during lobby sim. Nice. So we got this check, we got this check. That's all of our, well, we got this check as well. That might be the check. This might be the check, you guys. This knight is under attack. Well, yeah, if we go here and check, and then we can check maybe again, but with discovered attack on the rook. Maybe like this. Maybe this, though? Just take the bishop and get the knight out of the way. Cool. T3 king drop. Yeah, he's upgrading slowly in the corner there. But my bricks did the job. So check. Only move. Checkmate. Yes, no. No. Fuck. We goofed. We goofed. We're bad. Alright, we'll do one more and then we're gonna call the stream. All the quantum mechanics, fucking consciousness, end of the world, all those debates have been cleared up. I think we all know the answers to those things now, so good job, guys. We furthered human understanding of the deepest mysteries in the universe so far in the streams. Good stuff. Well done. Do we take this? Probably not. Any news on Faf? Nothing new under the sun. I think we can just threaten checkmate here. No, we can't do that. Let me look at, let's see. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Random is not gonna have stuff, I guess. No, it's all about Windows 11. In general. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Server dead, no response. See, that's like half an hour ago. So I'm sure Brutus is still working on it. Subhartzer. You just mass gifted. What web browser is this? This is Iridium. Have you watched Below Deck? No, I haven't. I did not. Can we trap the queen? No, we can't. Never mind. What do we do? We're up a piece. Are we? No, we're not. Equal material. I don't know what to do here. I don't see the move. It's kind of far away. Can't really kill the tower there, you see. Right, there we go. I just be to take the pawn and try to promote. Take this pawn. Yeah, I think he just takes the bishop though, and this is also hanging. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I had no patience here. Okay, so that's pretty good. Pretty good little thing here. See, that's what you need to see. You need to see that this, you free up this square for the bishop, and then back rank problems because the queen doesn't defend. This is just temporary defense, and the knight covers the square as well. No escape. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Alright, that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching. Hopefully FAF will be fixed shortly. I think it's probably... I mean, I don't know what the issue is right now, but maybe it's outside of FAF's control. Maybe it's a server provider issue. But there will be updates once people know what's going on. I'm sure we'll hear something from Brutus, perhaps others. DOS hacks. Oh no. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye guys.